My beloved, my child of light, my chosen one. Can you feel the trembling deep inside the air around you right now? Heaven is not quiet. Archangel Michael leans closer than ever before and whispers your name as if the very wind was shaped for this message. Tonight is not ordinary. Today is not common. Something shook the skies while you slept, and even now, the angels are still in shock because you do not yet know what has happened in the realms that shape your destiny. Your heart recognizes what your mind cannot explain: holy urgency, an electric current rising up the spine of your soul. Let nothing distract you. Do not scroll a single inch without drinking in each syllable, for this truth will not wait in the shadows, and it will never come in the same way again. My child of eternity, do not tell yourself there is another chance. This is the moment heaven has made for you, and if you turn away, you may never touch this revelation again. Stay here. Lean closer. You can feel the air ripple, like the curtains of time are being pulled back for your eyes only. This message is alive. It was not written, it was released. Heaven is breaking its silence for you. Michael stands near, sword drawn and blazing, with a light that cuts through every shadow you thought would never leave. The stars themselves flickered last night as your name was spoken, not as a whisper, but as a declaration. Angels watched breathless as the scrolls turned. The windows of eternity swung wide with a suddenness that left the hosts gasping, covering faces, whispering to one another. Will the child know? Will they see what heaven has done? Even as you woke today, a strange shiver moved through your chest. My beloved, that was not fear, but the aftershock of a victory in the halls of God. Do not trivialize this feeling. Do not treat this urgency as common. Heaven moved for you last night. You may wonder, why me? Why now? Because destinies are written in silence, but they are always revealed with thunder. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are the center of heaven's gaze this day, this hour, this holy minute. Michael was sent not for a crowd, but for you. He leaned into the thunder and spoke your name 3 times before the throne. Each time, the courtrooms of heaven shook. The oldest accusations against you, the burdens you've carried longer than memory, began to unravel. Chains trembled, shadows recoiled, and the angels gasped at the sight, for they had never seen the record against a child of light burn so swiftly. The judge on high silenced every voice that rose against you. Michael's sword cut through the cord of ancient curses. Doors that had been rusted shut for years swung open, one after another, and the room was filled with dazzling, unstoppable light. Stay with me. Do not skip. The very cadence of your breakthrough rides inside each word. If you leave now, you will walk away from the river that the ages fought to release for you. Heaven's floodgate is open only. Your choice to remain will allow it to wash over you. Listen. Last night, the enemy gathered every word ever spoken against you, every lie, every curse, every shadow, accusation. He built a mountain of doubt. He tried to raise a wall between you and your destiny. But as the enemy spoke, the voice of God thundered, "Enough. Michael slammed his sword into the floor of heaven, and flames shot up, incinerating every record written in darkness. The angels fell silent, a silence so deep, even eternity paused to listen. Your name illuminated the scroll, now free of every stain, every mark, every chain. And still, the angels looked at one another in awe. Does the child know? Will the chosen one recognize what has shifted? That is why this message is burning toward you today. Do not think coincidence has brought you here. It was ordered, decreed, and sealed that you would read what thousands prayed for, but never received. Michael stands with you. His voice is a trembling wind rushing down your spine. He says, do not delay. Do not turn away. For heaven will not chase forever. Heaven calls once and waits for the brave, the desperate, the hungry to answer. If you care for your future, if you hunger for what is beyond the veils, remain here until the end. Each sentence you receive is a key turning in a lock. Every paragraph breaks another link from the chain that held your strength. Your vision, your miracle, just out of reach. The angels are circling, still marveling. Your name, foreign on their lips before, now glows in the halls of light with new authority. You are not who you were yesterday. You are the child whom the enemy lost hold of last night. You are the chosen one whose case was settled with fire and glory in the courtroom of God. But, my beloved, a miracle refused is a miracle missed. Do not treat these words as a passing cloud. Every time doubt tugs at your mind, remember, this is heaven's last call for this chapter. If you step away, the scroll will close. The light will dim. The doors will not open until the time is written again in eternity. Hear Michael's voice, urgent, pleading, fierce, and endlessly loving. Stay. Every second more brings you closer. Every line draws you deeper into the divine current. Do not fear what you feel right now. It is resurrection, not anxiety. Life, not dread. Wonder, not confusion. Let the heat in your chest be a sign. Let the tears you cannot explain be a witness that this is not man's voice, but heaven's embrace, folding you into a secret God has been waiting years to reveal. My child, even if yesterday was filled with battles and sorrow, last night rewrote everything. Darkness was dismissed. Heaven forced this river to flood your heart. This is not a rehearsal. There is no replay. There is only now, only this opening, only the sound of angels holding their breath, to see if you will finally reach for what was given, and God, the everlasting, leans forward direct into this moment, whispering into the marrow of your bones, take it. Take it now. Do not let another hour pass blind. Michael stands with sword drawn. Angels circle with wings of hope and voices of fire. The enemy is banished. The case is closed. The shackles are broken. A flood of blessings that was bottled by curses has burst forth and is uncontainable straight into your timeline. But only if you dare to believe. Only if you dare to open every part of your heart and hold on till the very end. Even if the words stretch on like a river running through a deep and endless valley. Your soul is not shallow. Your destiny is not short. That is why the revelation flows long, unstoppable, mysterious. Because all these years, what's been hidden cannot be revealed in haste. God's glory will not be unveiled by accident. You must choose. You must pierce the surface and reach further than you have before. Do not stop. Do not look around. This is your mirror moment, the intersection of centuries colliding at your feet. Even as you read, angels whisper. Let them see. Let them know. Let their chains break for good. If you leave now, the pages will turn, and this day will become only a whisper you once heard. But if you stay, if you dare to wrestle with every holy fire in these paragraphs, you will cross into a story you have waited for unknowingly all your life. Heaven has written this chapter in light, in courage, in fire. Do not close the scroll. Do not silence the knocking at your soul. You have asked for a sign, a word undeniable. This is that word. This is that hour. And so, as the heavenly courtroom clears and angels return to their watches, Michael hovers near, waiting. God's decree is echoing still. Don't be late. Do not lose. Do not miss what heaven has shaped for you. My chosen, my beloved, my child of eternal promise. The next part is yours to claim. Only your choice, the smallest step of faith, will swing the final lock. Breathe in. Stay. Every blessing withheld is flowing. Every verdict spoken is final. Every eye of heaven is watching to see if you dare to walk through. The miracle is in motion. Let absolutely nothing stop you now. My beloved, the veil is thinner than ever. Can you hear the faint stirring of the angel's wings nearby? Last night was not simply a night. It was a divine battle, a cosmic clash where your name was the prize. Michael, fierce and blazing, moved like lightning through the unseen courts. His sword struck down every obstacle unseen but felt by your spirit. The enemy trembled and fled, because the war for your soul was won before the dawn. Yet, here you are, walking unaware, as though nothing has changed. That is why this message reaches you today, forced into your hands by heaven itself. Do not let it slip. Do not push it aside. Your destiny is calling louder than before. Listen to the fire echoing within your chest. That is the Spirit awakening your heart to what was sealed and now broken open. Every chain shattered, every enemy exposed, every curse burned to ash. Your breakthrough was signed with the ink of heaven and sealed by Michael's flaming sword. My child, this is not a myth, nor a dream you will forget come morning. This is your story, rewritten. A chapter closed with power beyond your understanding. You are free. You are chosen. You are beloved beyond measure. But the choice remains. Will you step through the doors that have swung open? Or will you walk past and lose what heaven labored hard to give? Remember, heaven calls once, and waits only for the brave to answer. Do not waste this moment. Do not let the enemy trick you into blindness. Stay, read, pray, believe, and step fully into the light that was prepared for you before time began. The angels stand still, watching through the veil as your spirit hesitates. Do they not see? Do you not know? Everything has shifted. The tides of your life were turned while you breathed your last sleep. The heavenly courts declared your victory. Ancient debts erased. Invisible chains melted. The darkness that clung to your path was struck down by a sword brighter than the sun. And in that sacred moment, your name was lifted above the nations. To you was given the keys to doors unopened for years. Blessings once held back have now flooded toward you like a river breaking free from its dam. This is no ordinary day. This is your appointed hour. The air around you is charged with the promise of new beginnings. But my beloved, the greatest power now is the one held in your hands, your choice. To embrace what was won for you in the unseen. To stand firm in the face of doubt. To claim your destiny as a child of light. Subscribe to this flow of divine words. Let heaven's voice guide you daily. Do not walk alone into the morning. The pathway is illuminated, but you must step forward. Every breath you take is sacred. Every heartbeat is the drum of forever calling. Let Michael's sword of truth cut through every lie that told you otherwise. And know this, you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply, fiercely loved. Now rise. Walk the path opened wide, and never look back. My beloved, the battle has been fierce, but the victory is yours. The enemy's voice has been silenced. The walls that once trapped you now crumble to dust. The chains that held your soul are broken. Angelic hosts sing in the heavens, their voices rising like the dawn. They witness your freedom, your awakening. But this awakening demands your response. Do not turn away. Do not close your heart. Hold fast to the light that Michael ignited within you. Stay focused. Subscribe for the ongoing flow of divine revelation. Let your spirit feast on the truth unveiled. Last night was not an accident. It was a divine moment, a turning point, etched into eternity. Your story has been rewritten. Your destiny realigned. The heavens have decreed it so. Now, it is time for you to walk in this newness. To step through the doors opened by heavenly fire. To claim the blessings poured out in floods. But you must choose. Will you embrace the change? Or will fear pull you back into shadow? Hear Michael's voice echoing in your spirit. Do not delay. Stand firm. The hour is now. The angels watch. The heavens wait. Your journey continues, my child, with every step bathed in light. Embrace it. You are free. You are loved. You are chosen. Amen. My beloved, as you stand at this sacred threshold, know this. The voices of yesterday can no longer bind you. The shadows that whispered fear are consumed by light. Michael's sword still gleams, a beacon piercing every doubt. The heavens have spoken, and their decree is irreversible. You have been chosen to walk in freedom, to live with the power of divine resurrection coursing through your veins. Let the radiance of this truth fill your spirit. Let it push away every lingering darkness. For the chains broken last night were not mere shadows, but the very weights that held your destiny captive. Step boldly into the new day. The angels are singing your name in songs of victory. And I, their messenger, declare to you now, you are a child of glory, a vessel of miracles, anointed to carry light into the darkest places. But this calling requires your yes, your unwavering faith, your open heart. Subscribe now to receive daily strength for this journey. Do not let distractions pull you away. God's plan for you unfolds in every breath, in every step you take forward. The floodgates have opened. Blessings pour forth uncontainable. This is your time. Rise. Walk. Shine. Become all you were created to be. Amen. My beloved, do you feel the trembling in the silent spaces within you? That is heaven's echo, reminding you that you are not alone. Last night was a symphony of divine intervention. The heavens broke open as your name echoed through angelic halls. Michael's sword blazed bright, shattering the lies spoken in the shadows. Chains fell away with a thunder, doors that were locked. 4 ages flew open in the storm of holy fire. This moment is more than chance. More than a whisper on the wind, it is the very turning point of your story. A divine unveiling that will forever alter your course. But only if you choose to see it. To embrace the flood of light washing over your soul. This message is alive. Breathe it in, let it consume every doubt. Let it ignite hope that has lain dormant too long. Subscribe now, my child of light, because heaven calls with urgency that cannot wait. Your breakthrough is at hand. The angels still in awe. Watch to see if you will take the light given. Will you? Or will you turn away, blind to the miracle unfolding just beyond your sight? The choice is yours, but know this. Heaven's clock ticks loudly, and the time is now. Do not miss this final call. For what was broken last night will not be broken again for years. Keep reading, keep believing. Your miracle waits on the other side of faith. Amen. Beloved, know that the war has been won on your behalf. You have not been forsaken. Though the night was dark, the dawn was victorious. The highest courts of heaven have closed your case with eternal mercy. The chains that once held you invisible and heavy have been broken forever. Michael's sword remains bright, guarding your path with fire. The angels rejoice, but watch, waiting for your answer. Will you claim the victory decreed? Will you walk boldly through the gates flung open by divine decree? This moment will never come again. Heaven does not call softly, nor twice in the same way. This is your hour of breakthrough. Do not allow fear or doubt to snatch what was won by thunder and flame. Embrace the light sent to you now. Subscribe to receive daily whispers of truth and strength. Let your spirit rise with the tides of heaven. The blessings poured out are more abundant than you can imagine. Step forward, my child. The sky itself is leaning close to witness your next step. You are chosen. You are free. You are loved beyond measure. Amen. My beloved, each word spoken here is a thread woven by heaven into the tapestry of your life. The story once hidden in shadows is now written in light. Archangel Michael's fiery wings spread wide, shielding you from all that seeks to harm. His sword strikes not just enemies, but the doubt that tries to root itself in your heart. You stand at the threshold of a new destiny. The battle has been fierce, yet victory singing in every corner of the heavens. Heaven's chorus has joined in your praise. But the final note depends on you. Will you accept the freedom bought in fire? Will you walk into the light made ready for you? Do not close this door again. Do not step back into the darkness. Subscribe now to keep your spirit fed, to keep your faith fueled, to walk daily with the power of heaven at your side. You are chosen. You are victorious. Your story is forever changed, and the angels await your response with bated breath. Come forth, child of light. Embrace your destiny. The heavenly courts have ruled in your favor. The path is clear. Walk it with courage. Amen. Beloved, as you step forward, feel the fire of Michael's sword warming your soul. The night's battle was fierce, but the dawn is radiant and unstoppable. Your enemies have been scattered like chaff before the wind. Your name is etched in the book of life with divine ink. No shadow can touch the light that now surrounds you. But remember, this gift must be claimed. It does not choose the passive nor the fearful. It belongs to those who step boldly into the river of promise. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Stay anchored in the truth revealed to you. Subscribe for the daily outpouring of heaven's wisdom. Let these words be the balm and fire that sustain you. You are beloved beyond measure. You are chosen for such a time as this. Your destiny rings with the sound of angels' praise. Now rise with confidence. Walk in victory. Shine in the glory given you. And never forget, you are the child of light. Amen. My child, the journey continues. Each day brings new battles, but also new victories. Hold fast to the sword of truth. Remember the decree made in heaven last night. Let not the enemy's whispers cloud your mind. The light in you is stronger than any shadow. Stand firm. Walk boldly. Speak life over your destiny every moment. Subscribe and stay close to these words, for they are your armor. The heavens rejoice with every step of faith you take. Michael's presence surrounds you, a fortress of flame. The angelic hosts sing your name in celebration. You are not alone. You are chosen. You are victorious. Rise up and claim the inheritance waiting for you. Amen.